Hi, this is Ram Kumar, and welcome to Essential Bollywood Vocabulary. So, today we are going to take a slight turn from our usual romantic world to the practical world of affairs of man and mankind. That is the world of business and work. So, we are going to discuss a lot of words that are about business and work. The first word is pesha. So pesha actually means profession. So if somebody asks you तुम क्या पेशा करते हो, they are asking you what profession do you do. So the concept of profession has existed for a long time. The second word, uh, Hindi movies, often Bollywood movies portray class struggle. Uh, so it's very important concept in the movies. So there's a word called Rais or Amir that actually means a rich person, or as they say in Hindi, a paise wala. And the opposite of that is a Garib, uh, who is also called as a Fakir. If you have any song in your memory, especially this song from Big Bull, टाइटल ट्रैक, इन्हें लगता है कि मैं एक फ़कीर हूँ. सो ही सेइंग दैट दे थिंक दैट आई एम अ बेगर और आई एम अ पर्सन ऑफ नो मीन्स. सो फ़कीर actually means a poor person. Even Gandhi was called by Churchill as a half naked fakir. So fakir is also used as an insult. So class struggles, as you know, will never stop. It keeps on going on, or at least in the movies they keep depicting the class struggle. Second is majboor. So why do people work? They would say yes, majboori hai. For the Hindi lovers, that meaning is vivash. I don't have control over my destiny. I'm forced. It's a majboori. I'm doing this. I'm majboor. So that's the word majboor. The next word is mazdoor. A mazdoor is a काम वाला for the Hindi lovers. Is a person who works. So there's a famous dialogue, ये मजदूर के हाथ हैं. So the mazdoor is a person who works. He is called a mazdoor. Not as sophisticated as an employee, but a person who works is called a mazdoor. A very simple definition. And then we go to the word karobar. So karobar essentially for the Hindi lovers means dhanda, and for the English lovers it means business. Nothing much to say about it. Then there is a concept of sakti. So if say government ने बताया कि अब सख्ती होने वाली है, so basically there is going to be more discipline, fiscal discipline. So you can call it kanjusi. So people are going to be more miserly, and that is called sakti, right? So anything strict. Obama is visiting Delhi, so I was in a period where there was sakti in Delhi for 3 weeks. So they banned a lot of stuff that was going on. There was sakti chal rahi thi. So people are stricter, or with their money, or with their security, or so on. Then there is a word called hoshiyar. A person who is hoshiyar, for the Hindi lovers again, it is satark. It's a person who is alert to the possibilities, and there's an ideal level of hoshiyar that you should be. You should not be too hoshiyar that people around you feel that you are going to eat them up one day. So you have to be just the right level of hoshiyar. Zyada hoshiyar is not something that's preferred. You have to be just enough hoshiyar, or just enough alert to get by. And another word is zabardasti. So sometimes when you are at work, you don't have an option. So there's zabardasti. Zabardasti is pressure. It could be you are a IAS officer, and there's a lot of zabardasti from the politicians, or zabardasti from the media. So that's pressure or dabav. Then there's a word called gulam. You can call it a slave, but even the jack in a deck of cards is called the gulam. So it's a knight, right? So the Englishman would think the jack is a knight, but they call it a gulam. So a gulam is a bandi. Typically used not in the kind of a racist meaning, but typically used for bonded labor. People who are bonded to work, they have to pay some lakhs of rupees if they want to resign in the middle. So that's bonded labor that they call gulam. And then there is a word called fursat. So people have to have fursat. That means I have to have chutti or leisure time. For the Hindi lovers, that is chutti. In English, it's leisure. So you say, "Kabhi fursat mein baat karenge." So I'll talk to you whenever I'm there free, right? And then there's a word called dunyadari. A very important word, dunyadari, nibhana. To keep track of your friendships, to keep track of your family, to keep track of your world, to be there in times of assistance, to lend a shoulder, to be a person of the world is called a person who is dunyadar, right? A person who is aware of the world and what's in the world, and he lives every day in the world trying to support the world. So a dunyadar is a person like that. You cannot be dunyadar all the time. Some people are. Some people just can't be a dunyadar all the time. Sometimes they just need their me time. So that is dunyadari. Then there is a word ashiana, very complicated word, which actually means just a ghar. Very important for middle class people. Ghar. So there's a famous song. दो दीवाने शहर में रात और दोपहर में आशियाना ढूंढते हैं. So they're looking for a home. So that's ashiana. The next word is dhumrapan. Anybody who is going to an office will see people who do dhumrapan, which is a Hindi word. For the Urdu equivalent is hukka fukna ya chilam fukna. That is dhumrapan. Then we go to the word daftar. Daftar in Hindi, for Hindi lovers, is karyalay. So that is the meaning of the word daftar. Then when you go to the daftar, of course you have to do the paperwork. So you need the syahi, that is the ink. You need the kalam, which is the pen, and you need the kagaz, which is the paper. Syahi, kalam, kagaz. At least these were the important words those days. Maybe today it is a computer, and I have no idea what a computer is called in Urdu. And then we need to know about the bazaar. So we need to know about the market. So often people call a person bazaru, which is often used as an insult, and that's surprising because being a bazaru is actually a good man. He's a person who is aware of what's going on in the world. He's a dunyadar. He's not retreated to his own cabin and lost in dreams, completely away from reality. So a person who is keep track of the market is called a bazaru, and bazaar stands for the market. And then you have the boss. That's simple. You call the boss Sahib or Sarji. People call me Sarji. I don't know why they call me Sarji. So sometimes they call me Sarji. And now you are in your daftar. You need to read some manuals. So let's call them as kitab. Kitab can be a granth in Hindi for the Hindi lovers, or a pustak for the Hindi lovers. And for the daftar, you need a reason for doing anything. You cannot be bewaja. You have to make your so-called business case. So the business case is basically वजह. So तुम ये क्यों कर रहे हो? इसकी वजह क्या है? So what is the business case behind it? And then of course a lot of work that you do in the daftar lands up at the kawadi. The kawadi is a person who takes out the trash. or for the Hindi lovers, it is called Raddi. So we covered Kitab, that is Granth. There's another meaning of the word Kagas, which is actually a receipt or parchi, as they say in Hindi, parchi banana, to make some paper. And you are in office, many of the office goers apply their head and brains, so that is called dimag, and for the Hindi lovers it is called akal, and for the English people it's called the brains. And what you get in office is paisa. Paisa in Hindi, pure Hindi, it is called shulk, and some things you get for free, they are called muft or nishulk, and you get a good check on the first of every month, which is called the pagar, and for the Hindi lovers that is called tankha, and for the English it is called the wage. And let's go on. I have a few more words. So there is a word called nilami. Nilami actually means bankruptcy. So a person who is going nilam is a person who is going bankrupt. So that is the meaning of the word nilami. And then there is the word dikkat. I was in Delhi, and the famous thing in Delhi is no dikkat. You could hear it from everybody. Anybody who asked for anything is like, no dikkat. And dikkat means a problem or an obstacle. So when you go and do business, that's one of the key goals, right? You remove your obstacles. And yes, this is what the world is all about for many people in their earning years at least. So that is the world, and the world is called Zamana, and for the Hindi lovers it is called Prapanch. And finally we come to one of the biggest things in the digital age, that is called Ishtihar in Urdu, or in Hindi they call it Vigyapan, and in English they call it advertisements. So many of the digital companies have trained us to click on advertisements, and maybe an advertisement is playing just before this video. So that's a small recursive joke. Sorry, I'm very bad with jokes. Have a nice day. This is Ram Kumar signing off from Essential Bollywood Vocabulary, and may you have success in your business and life. Thank you.